Did you actually ever have any kind of sexual relationship at all then?
I'm sorry, what was that?
Did you actually have any kind of sexual relationship with Diddy at all?
No, Diddy and I did not. No, well, not to my knowledge.
So, what do you mean by that?
Not to my knowledge. I don't. Honestly, I'm questioning a lot of things right now.
Well, you think?
So not to my knowledge. No, I don't think anything right now. Just not to my knowledge, because honestly.
That's a very strange response, though, to not remember whether you did or not.
Yeah, isn't it? It is. Yeah, it is. Because honestly, Piers, before I went through my text, again, I hadn't read Confessions in 20 years. I wrote it. It was painful to write. So I never wanted to re-traumatize myself and go through those years again. And think about this. I'm a middle-aged woman at this point. I don't want to go back into my 20s and see what happened. But in gathering information for this interview here, reading that passage again for the first time in 20 years, I questioned a lot of things, like, well, why was he so afraid? And why did he try to, make my boyfriend feel as if I wasn't trustworthy? And do you
think he took advantage of you when you were under the influence of alcohol and drugs?
I don't know.
Bitch is lying!
Yo, so we back in here for another edition of F-ya-Motha and YouTube. I'm not doing a reaction video. I'm actually using content as fair use to drive my point home. I have to use her words against her, not article clippings, her actual audible account of what happened, because according to AI on Google in her book Video Vixen, Confessions of a Video Vixen, Supahead, I think it was called Supahead, Confessions of a Video Vixen, in 2005, she actually did claim to have a sexual encounter with Diddy, which is how she was able to account his size, the ordeal, and the fact that she claimed that he was allegedly, and at this point it's not really allegedly, but at the time it was alleged because there was no confirmation. However, because he like man glue pressed on his nipples, it's been confirmed. So yeah, this it's clearly delusional, always have been, and this is why people in the industry didn't fool with her too hard. She always makes it out like people treated her a bit poorly, or didn't help her out in her time of need, and this is why, because she's not to be trusted. She's a liar, and that's a character flaw. People that lie and make up stuff, you don't want them around. So I can see how Irv Gotti or Ja Rule or Jadakiss or Bobby Brown, even though Bobby Brown, I don't even know why she was hanging it. See, that's what makes it even questionable. You hanging out with crackheads. So this whole interview with Piers Morgan, we're in the clout chase era where people say things. If they are famous, they want to get more notoriety, like Jim Jones saying he better than Nas, or this hooker saying that she never slept with Diddy, even though she has a book written in black and white claiming she slept with Diddy. So we're just in the cloud chase era. People are weird now. They can't not be weird. I don't even know how that's possible. How can you not be weird? I wish we could go over. Everybody talks about it. They wish they can go back to 90s music or pre-internet. I wish we can go back to when people wasn't fucking weird. I know a lot of people think that I do this podcast for clout. This ain't for clout. I like talking. Some people like listening. Some people don't. The people that watch my videos that don't like my views but follow me, that's weird. I wish we could go back to times when people just weren't weird. In any event, that's all I got to say about this hooker. At this point, she's claiming that she was going to Diddy's house when she was 21. If my math serves me correct, she's about 51, 52. She's middle age. No, ma'am, you're close to pushing senior citizen your AARP status. I wish people would stop misconstruing that shit. Middle age is early to mid 40s. After 46, you pressing it. You're on your way to become not necessarily a senior, but you AARP status, or at the very least you pushing it. In any event, if y'all like this episode, you know what to do, and I'm out.